Alright. Vegas. Hopefully the game doesn't break. What's up, my boy? What's up? Oh my goodness, I can barely hear anything right now. Give me a second. Hello, hello. Uh, so, uh, New Vegas. Now, hopefully this game doesn't crash out on me. Nope. No. Nope. No, that was the Fiend. And then Caesar's Legion. Alright. Good old Ultimate Edition giving me all the free stuff. Oh wait, and then need to make sure my... Let's go Sunin. Let's go say FOV.
How about
There we
that?
go.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
So,
What's
unmodded.
your name?
There's nothing,
You tell me your name?
nothing really special about the current... Oh, whoops. About the current, guess what I'm playing right now. And my
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your
Elite
name,
Motion
it's your
Pro is
name.
kinda hot,
I'm Doc
too.
Mitchell.
It's a really hot
Well, that's
camera.
good
Holy
stuff.
cow.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Hmm.
How'd I do?
She looks at me as my entire appearance morphs into different, different, uh, different appearances by the nine. Some have seen so much. Make him look like Unk, or just, you know, I'm forever 28. Uh, oh, no,
I got
that's not
most
it.
of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Is the game gonna crash? I just heard that. Like the Fu Manchu, though. Here, but The Gettysburg. Chopper. Honest Abe. Daddy-O. Oh. Touch Your Soul. The Comrade. Doom Rider. Oh. Mephistopheles. Charged faster than the logo of a Cracker Barrel. Ooh. Or changed faster than the logo of Cracker Barrel. Or Carcenero? Hombre? Yeah, I think this one's okay. Alright, let's make him bald. Or... Tunnel Snake. Wait, Sarge. Wait, Bolding. Oh. Tunnel Snakes rule. Well, I just look like your typical butcher in an Asian marketplace. There, this one's good. I actually like this one. Kinda clean.
Okay. No sense.
And I got like something interesting for this one though, at least for this character. It's been a while since I played it.
Good.
Since I played the game.
Over by that vigor tester.
I just hope the game isn't gonna be weird at like 120 FPS.
It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick.
Bro, why am I... Dude, I'm zooming! I'm running like a maniac! Alright, yeah, I guess... Take one step and phase through reality because your frames are too high. True. So true. Just gonna take everything because it's free. And then the ammunition's kind of like, what's it called? Take these packs of cigarettes. Like an Asian person in an all-you-can-eat buffet. True. It's like one of those uncles or dads taking the family to the Golden Corral. I think that's like a restaurant I haven't, or a buffet I haven't been to for a while. Oh no. Every real Americans know Hometown Buffet. It's also a good place. Oh, there's a magazine here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. How to prepare yourself for New Vegas. Hmm. You don't need charisma nowadays. You just need strength. Or no, you know what? We'll leave it at 9 strength. Let's see. Kind of want skill points as well. Or should I just run? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run it like this. Or, hmm. So I still want to be able to, what's it called? Get cool perks.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn a dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Buff nerd who gets lucky.
All
Nerd
right.
rage.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Dinner. Oh, truly subhuman behavior. Kick. Even just as bad. Train. Newspaper. Feed, or you think of the opposite. I pick the Cade.
House.
Burglarize. Renovate. Target. Investment. Gosh. Uh, uh, mm, Renovate.
Night.
I think that would give me repair, right? And night would be shroud.
Bandit.
Bribe, crush, stab. My personal favorite, Swiss cheese. Vaporize or reasonable. Oh well, Swiss cheese. Heavy.
Mother.
Caretaker, jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. Here we go.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Oh, I still kind of like how it just goes, puts up the image. Conflict just ain't my nature. I have to strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
If I'm gonna be sneaking, it'll be a hard disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree because I have 10 intelligence.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Hard agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Roshex. I wonder what does the chat see in the Rorschach chart or the Rorschach picture. Let's see, oozing wound, broken chain. Why does he have the picture of my parents arguing? Oh man, real.
Okay. How about this one?
Some space age. I see a priceless work of art. Ship at sea. Some space age tech. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Something that, oh. It's like looking at that, what's, I don't know if you ever heard of this, Ragnarok, but you ever heard of the, I guess the oddly drawn Y, right? Wait, okay. I don't want to alt tab because the game might crash if I try to alt tab and bring up paint. But like if you look up the image of like different abstractions of like drawing like a Y, like uh, maybe my hand tracking's not like good enough to do that. Uh, so like when you look at a picture that has like a very curvy looking letter Y, you could like think of thick thighs with Schrodinger's kind of like censorship, and you think about it. You get what I mean? But let's not get a little bit too far ahead from that point on.
Last one.
Light and darkness. A bearded man. Okay, this is the mushroom cloud. I see a spade. This is a spade I see right here. Head on a pillow. Bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just
Go up
help
into
me
the
find
Hawaiian shirt.
results. See if it all seems right to
I
you.
made a new shirt, as you can see. Melee weapons, science, unarmed. Oh my goodness. What if I just want to use guns like a normal person? Okay, 26 repair though. That's actually kind of nice. So if you look, uh, hold on. Let me finish the character creation
Before I turn you loose,
so I
I
can
need one more thing
so you
from
can get a good look.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Built to destroy. Huh. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain plus 5 points to every skill, but you suffer 10% minus a 10% penalty to experience gain from now on. Yes. Hold on. No one's gonna put you out because put you out the pasture because you're going to stay young and you level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll be last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss ugh, experience skill points goodbye. Hmm. Heavy-handed. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. You know, now that I'm like deciding to take the time to explore more of the game compared to like my young, dumb, retarded self back in high school, I can actually begin to understand how the game works, especially with all this other stuff too. But you know, if it's New Vegas, you can't give up on Wild Wasteland.
All right.
You take a
That
sip
about
from your
does it.
trusty Volt
Wanna
13
take a look?
canteen. Sugar Bong.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them
It's
vaults
all
long
you
before
had
the
on
war.
you. It
We
was
all
half an
got one.
arsenal.
Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so
Doc
the locals
Mitchell.
don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
And give
I
me
reckon
free
some of the
XP.
other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this, most impacts heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. Dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. How many yeses can I get? I want to see how many yeses can I get for this one. Someone give me a reason why. Because otherwise, if not, I'll just like play it like a normal person, or you get to see me put my Oh, wait, Ragnarok, you never played New Vegas before? Oh damn. All right. You know what? It's time to showcase it. Okay. Now. Uh-huh. And yep, I got a whole ass arsenal in here. Vault 21 jumpsuit. I'll just put on the armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. Reading glasses. Some lightweight metal armor, lightweight leather armor. The boxing gloves, though. Inflicts fatigue KO damage. New Vegas I have, but not survival, I mean. Oh, okay. This is perfect. Now, I need to look up... I never really looked into this kind of effect for boxing gloves. Okay, how does the fatigue damage work? Yeah, that's what I want to know. How is it supposed to work? A derived statistic in Vegas. Okay, mechanics similar to hit points, but instead of causing death upon depletion, the character gets knocked down and becomes unconscious. If fatigue is reduced to 0, the fatigue value is immediately set to negative 30. Initial fatigue damage can be applied to a knocked out, but cannot be lower than 30. While being unconscious, non-player character can neither move or react, but is still considered alive and can suffer damage to the point of death. That's no fun. What if I just, you know... What if I just want to, like, just destroy him? Or destroy the target? Okay. I'm gonna save. Alright. Look at the shirt. Right here. It's it's not like the right kind of multicam, but you get to see all the whole pattern right here. Maybe it's better viewed on Twitch, but there's a whole, you can see the whole pattern, or maybe at least I can try to make myself taller. Yeah, right here. Here we go. Yeah, check out the shirt, bro. Okay, looks like the game did not break. Repair. I'm gonna need some stim packs for the road. Oops. I have 19 stim packs. That's actually pretty good. You got some sauce on your shirt. See what you did there. Okay, Old War Blues. Raise my level cap. Raise my level cap some more. Gunrunner's Arsenal.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of that grave. Right. Do you know who those men were who attacked me? Oh, you know, okay, so, you know, if I were to pick, like, a female courier instead, I think someone made, like, a draw, or, an illustration of it, and I quote, you know, bullet holes isn't the only thing I got.
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Hmm. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard.
Damn, someone sounds
Always
like,
looked like a bunch of
someone's
bad
trying to get
boys
with Benny.
laid low.
I'll
Told
probably
me
do
about
a,
run off. I
maybe the
headed
next
to look to see
character.
if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Goodbye.
Happy trails.
Okay, let's see. Need a review. I need to I need to level up once or for the barter skill, at least. So let's sell some things. Howdy.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. Way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Oh yeah, forgot ammo types is a
Can
thing.
do.
Alright, let's see. This is hardcore, so I need to sell off ammo I don't need. Oops. And I need to sell the, Volt 13 canteen. Nuka-Cola. Oh, it makes me thirsty. Okay, whatever. Super stim packs, today's physicians. Oh, wait, this skill, I remember now, like, the skill books, or the skill books you usually pick up in New Vegas, they're only temporary. They only give you the temporary skill for, like, a set amount of time. Does he have brass knuckles? Boxing tape. Fuck it, I'll get the boxing tape. Let's see, I don't need these throwing spears. Laser pistol, I can just sell binos. Okay, first, extended mags. Wasn't there like... Hold on. I figured there was like a... Excuse me. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need some rat away. Or if I have any. I don't have any rat away. Alright. Take the doctor's bag for the road, though. I'll take this magazine, too. I'm gonna need that later.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Your weapon is in poor condition. Not like it matters. Now, I'm gonna see if... I really want to see my, Oh, first... I really want to, like, just punch things to see how well it'll go in this game.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc said you could teach me how to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay, I'm in. I need XP. Whoops, wrong button. Exiting combat mode. I do notice, like, the foot speed is definitely faster. Especially at 120 FPS. But this game is designed to be at, like, 60 FPS at most. Because, you know, people only had, like, 60 hertz monitors when the game came out. Unless you're some PC juicer with, like, two 1080 Ti's at the time. Or no, hold on. I think at the time when Fallout 2 or Fallout New Vegas was out, I think there was like the 580 or the 480.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
It's a little hard to see past the grass, and I did put like max video settings in this game. Everything seems to be holding up pretty well too. At least the consistent 120. Oh, I'm spotted. I've been spotted. And he running. Oh, he's coming. Apparently 2010 was the GTX 580 from NVIDIA. Oh my god. Oh! Just like Fallout in Fallout 2. Critical success. You punch them in the head and they just go unconscious. How fast is boxing tape? Alright, can I drink some water? Gotta stay hydrated so I don't get dehydrated, like, while traveling. Oh, and I guess, like, because, like, this is on, survival, or hardcore on, uh, I gotta, like, invest points into a survival or survivalist, which is pretty much outdoorsman. Living through the ancestor or the past life of the Vault 13 dweller, and then the tribal, and now the courier. Some things just never really let
Getting the
go.
hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come
Oh,
with me.
and one sec. I gotta fix my chat. Okay, there we go. What is good? Hello. Gunther goes goblin mode. So, Gunther, hope you like my shirt. The whole model and my hair, I did it myself. Did I get hit? No, I'm still good. No damage. Oh man, yeah, game's kind of just behaving a little odd with 120 FPS. Wow.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
You established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you are finally somebody. And people who will associate with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland, and you can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you'll gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depends on the group itself. You may receive discount with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Though you will initially start out with a neutral reputation with any given faction, your fame and infamy will eventually push your reputation in different directions. You can see all of your current reputations in the general section of your Pip-Boy. Smiling troublemaker, good-natured rascal, an idolized, soft-hearted devil, dark hero, mixed, unpredictable, wild child, sneering punk, merciful thug, shunned, hate, and vilified.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Okay.
Alright then.
Give me
We'll need a couple
XP.
ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xanderroot over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay, Brock flower, Xander root. Okay, I think I'm gonna be moving up on the schoolhouse, but I need to make sure I have like level 25 lockpicking at least. Okay, should be good. But I am moving kinda fast too. Who the hell are you?
Damn, running low on smokes again. You eyeballing me?
Yeah, you, I'm eyeballing you. Powder gangers.
I've got you.
I gain karma. Cool. Okay, schoolhouse is right there. Oh, bighorn. Mantis four-leg. Alright, need to look for that Brock flower. Yeah. Is this it? No, it's jalapenos. Where is the Brock flower? Oh, here we go. Or a Xander root. Yeah. Huh. He's running. Programmer's Digest. Oh, what's this? Mantis Utheca. Oh, this is a something else. Bobby pins. Box of detergent. Alright, time to level up. Alright, some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If you guess incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 5 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own a password. You can exit the hacking at any time. However, exiting the terminal will force security to reset, delaying your ability to start hacking again. Bruh. What a waste. Finally denying. Nope. I'm just gonna brute force it. Okay, nope. Yeah! Well, that was XP. Now pick this thing. Okay, apply torque to the screwdriver, rotate the bobby pin, force the lock. When torque is applied, closer to the bobby pin is to the correct position or sweet spot. The more the lock will rotate before it... Okay, yeah. Easy. easy. Alright, now for Brock Flower. Oh, what's in the mailbox? Future weapons today. Successfully hacked the terminal and picked the lock manually for the XP. Damn right. You gotta be able to hit like level 50, bro. Or at least hit a reasonable level where I can make the game a little interesting. But I'll still need to be able to use like guns. Specifically oh shit. Quickly. Bro, I had like a good amount of distance and the little bark scorpions and I gotta remember these are hit scans too. And fun fact, the 9mm handgun I'm using here, well, it's supposed to be modeled after the Browning high power, 13 rounds. Yeah, 13 rounds and with 9x19. But it looks more like a 1911 from like at least as far as the render goes. Actual 1911 comes in with Honest Hearts. Oh my goodness, he's freaking out. Oh, I need a shovel. Yeah, because like when you, so I'm kind of like a gun nerd too. Ooh. Rumor has it some collector pay dearly for them. Huh. Yeah, like Browning High Power, or yeah, by the man himself, John Moses Browning. I think it's what it was FN. Was the one producing the Browning High Powers. They're yeah, same exact thing. It was like it had like a similar like modeling towards like the 1911, but with like 13 rounds, and it's been like a very good staple like across the entire like globe too. Wait. I was looking for some Brock flower. Yeah, so I know a lot of countries, probably like the third world countries, they use the Browning high power. They use Browning high powers or 1911s, or if you're one of those first world countries, you'd be using Glocks, or if you or no, you know, if you're a Polizei in like Germany, or what or yeah, well, most likely Germany. You'd be using HK. They'll have like USP is either the USP or I think whatever else that like HK put out, like the P30. I know the P30 is like another like popular handgun too, especially after like the John Wick movies. Yeah, Browning High Power is a ancient gun. Not as ancient as the 1911, but it's still like a very like reliable and serviceable handgun that you can use. USP was used in the Angelina Jolie movies. Oh yeah, the 245 ACP handguns in your hands with the I think it was like that weighted muzzle. I'm not sure if it was either a muzzle brake or a compensator, but it was like a weighted one so to help like reduce like uh barrel flipping from the access. So it's a little bit more like so when if you're using a gun with a weighted compensator, it's just to help with like the gun balance, like shifting the center of gravity. So like slightly shifting the center of gravity of the gun kind of does help with like recoil management.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
But if
All
you
right,
got
now.
if you have arms that are like moderately sized and hands like really big,
Give it a
like
try.
mine's, you should be able to shoot just fine without any like special accessories.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the
But
right
yeah,
ingredients and the right
USP.
know-how.
Because I knew it looked like.
Sometimes it won't be a
Oh,
campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd
okay.
be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm remembering or looking back on uh the two Tomb Raider movies with Angelina Jolie. The USP looks so much beefier or like more larger in size because it's a 45 ACP handgun. So my family and I built Glock clones, and then the one my dad made has ported barrel. Is the slide does the slide have cuts too, where it has like the barrel porting exposed? So I think like yeah, okay. Yeah, because I know like it'd be kind of weird. Like you run like a normal slide on a Glock, but your barrel is ported. So like I know like when Glock brands their nomenclatures with C in it, like Glock 17C or Glock 19C or Glock 18C, the C in there is it's like the compensated or maybe the ported a ported code on the nomenclature.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
He just runs away.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Oh, I leveled up. Let's see. Over to your argument.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
That sounds like a California thing to do. But this is New California Republic that we're talking about. And you know, you decided to give prisoners a bunch of explosives. That's where you immediately go wrong.
All right.
Oh, whoops.
Be careful out there.
Alright, okay. I have 15 skill points. My unarmed... I'll put this to 15 for now, and then use the book. Let me put 2 points into sneak. And then... just get some points into the gun. Alright, here we go. Retention. The bonus granted by skill magazines lasts 3 times as long. Lady killer. Intense training. Confirmed bachelor. I think the extra damage is kind of helpful here. Even though I'm not gay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, wait, what if I quick load? Oh, uh-oh. The game's broken. Game broke. Again, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some funny settings through what's it called? My AMD app. Okay, there's a way to limit the frame rate, and I want to do that so the game doesn't freak out again. Okay, where's yeah, it's called yeah, there we go, Radeon Chill. Just want to put it at 60 FPS only. Lock it at only 60. You playing New Vegas game. And okay, looks like the game's not freaking out this time.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Who's that man you're arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains.
That's
Says
such
him's
bad
tough.
gameplay.
Powder gangers is what they call themselves.
Bro.
Plenty more like him out there.
Yeah, look, I'll put it this way. This is you're playing an FPS game on the Oblivion engine. And if you played Oblivion back in 2006, 2007, you should know that the Oblivion engine itself is no excuses. Yoo-hoo, sure. Let's see.
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house.
It's just
I was the only idiot
the
that could pay up,
gunplay
though.
in general.
Of course, one of the great cons
The
being how
gunplay in
well
general
radio
with
was by
the
accident.
way how like New
It
Vegas
hasn't been
works.
working since.
It feels very clunky. Isn't every Bethesda game since 2003 based off of Morrowind's engine? Well, I mean, if you eliminate the constant dice rolls on attacking, yeah, I guess. All right. So,
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Quarry Junction. Wait, isn't that the Deathclaw spot?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Oh yeah, it
Let's
is.
avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
You still haven't said where these guys were going.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Take a look at the broken radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Goodbye. Repair it. Yeah. Full queue. Oh, is the floor safe, bro? Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh, I lost karma. I just heard that one. So I'm getting my gun handling training so I can get a job hunting at a fishing store. Ooh. Sounds like Bass Pro Shop. Or, you know, you work at Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, I think the employees would take good care of you. Or Buc-ee's. I've never been to Buc-ee's, but I've heard very good things about Buc-ee's. Huh. All my answers are wrong. Where's there's supposed to be like a little thing. Oh, here we go. There's like a thing you select. Oh, here we go. Another one. And then it either gives you like next to the closest password. Let's see. It's good to know that so if the bad people invade. Well, I would probably ask this to anyone if I were to work at a gun store. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. And now, what you want to do, like I guess nowadays, like depending on your state, you always want to try to protect yourself. So my personal favorite, right, for self-defense or armed self-defense, 357 SIG. And the kinds of guns you want to run a 357 SIG in is if you want style, you put it in a Glock 33. And a Glock 33 is subcompact, but because of the way how the powder burns, and you know it's a bottlenecked cartridge, basically a 9mm bullet in a 40 Smith & Wesson case, it'll produce the same results or even better than the what's it called? The 357 Magnum. See, I asked what works best against U.S. Army armor. What do you? Well, I'm not gonna answer that directly, but you know, in Tarkov, if your ammo's not good, what you do, you shoot their legs. In Tarkov, that's how you do it. good old like aiming for the lower extremities, just in Tarkov, because you know if the guy's rocking like slick armor or hex grid, yeah, basically you can get a pistol that will practically beat level 4 plates. Oh man, what kind of pistol round would defeat? Okay, I'm thinking the only thing rounds I could think of is probably 4.7. Yeah, 4.7 by 30, which is, you know, in an MP7. That kind of ammo's in an MP7, or 5.7 by 28. Because, you know, 5.7. You're still shooting a, good to know, I gotta be prepared for those dang Yankees. Oh. Well, just defend your home. Defend your home. And defend your car. Because nowadays, people have to defend their wallet and their assholes.